guys, pros. How's everyone doing? It is a beautiful day out today. Today, we are going to work on the truck. I recently figured out you can remove leaf springs. So if you look down here, there's like a stack of, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaf springs. And the rear end on this thing is like super stiff. Like it has no give at all. And I think I'm gonna take out a couple of these leaf springs on each side and see if it's not so bouncy. Because man, every time you go over a bump in this thing, it is torture. Because the whole back end just kind of bounces and yeah, it sucks. So yeah, we're gonna get into that today. Hopefully it all goes smooth. I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride. Alright, so I got the tire off and the leaf springs dropped down. I just got this center bolt out. And I believe I have to cut this clamp off now, and I can pull this leaf spring off and this second one. And then I'm gonna leave 2 of them. I don't really wanna go with just 1 leaf spring because I feel like it'll be, you know, too bouncy and not enough like tension. I guess I can always add and take away a couple springs if I have to, but I'm just gonna go with 2 for now. Alright guys, so I'm gonna take a quick ride up to Home Depot. This bolt that holds the leaf springs together, for this hole right up in here that holds the leaf springs together, this is the bolt. And I need another nut for it because the one that came off is like pretty much destroyed at this point. But I have to use this bolt because it's got this like certain size, it's kind of like a washer, it's just like a big flange on it. And it fits in this lowering block like perfectly. That's what centers the like rear end to the leaf springs, I guess, that holds it together. So I gotta use that bolt, but I'm just gonna go get a nut for it, and I'm hoping this bolt is long enough. If not, I might get a thread die and move these threads or cut more threads down on the bolt. It's kind of hack, but it'll work. So yeah, I'm gonna ride the old, watch this, the old First Kick KE. That thing is completely cold, look. My hand is on the cylinder head. 100% cold. First kick, that happened. Alright, I'll try and explain what I'm doing here. So see how there's 4 leaves on here? I already finished the other side, there's only 2 leaves on there now. So basically the center bolt goes in between there. I just pull that bolt out. The leaf spring attaches right there. And the U-bolts go around the rear end up here. So U-bolts down straight to this flange. It holds it all together, and I got these lowering blocks in here. Like that, in between the rear end and the leaf springs. But yeah, I just pulled the center bolt out, and that loosens all the leaf spring, like the whole stack up. It loosens them. Well, there's this clamp over here. You're supposed to cut that off, but I got enough leverage to where I can just kind of turn it and just bend them off of there. Right there. There's the 2 leaves. There's the other 2 from the other side sitting over there. Now it's just 2 leaf springs. And now you just put it all back together, which there's not even that much to put together. The U-bolts and that center bolt, and that is it. Definitely sits a little bit lower. Alright guys, I got the leaf springs all finished up. They are done. I went and test drove the truck. It seems to handle a lot better. And it's like not as stiff. You can kind of tell Here, watch, I'll set this camera down. If I push on this, it's like, I don't know, not nowhere near as stiff as it used to be. And it is definitely a lot lower. The gap is like way lower than it was. But I think I almost need to lower the front a little bit to match the back. Because you can tell, this gap's a lot less. This is probably like, maybe almost 3 fingers. The front, we're talking 4 fingers, easy. Front, rear. So yeah, might lower the front or something in the next video. I don't know, but I'm ready to pull this engine out. I'm tired of looking at this thing. It smokes, it's old, it hardly has any power, and it's carbureted. There's not much you can do with a carbureted engine. I mean, you can do a lot, but not with a Ford 260 cubic inch. As soon as I'm done with this 3-liter VR6 that I'm building, the R30, that engine, I'm gonna rob the tune off the Jetta. So at first it's gonna make like 450-ish horsepower, and I'll leave it there until I get all the suspension good and to where, you know, actually hooks, and after I get some bigger tires and stuff on it. But that's a work in progress. So, but yeah, I think this is gonna be about it for this video. So I'm gonna get back on the Jetta here soon. I'm still waiting on a turbo. It's been over like 4 months. I had to get a turbine straight from Garrett, and with all these like crazy shortages and stuff going on right now, I just haven't been able to get it. But I'm thinking of buying another turbo and selling that other Garrett as soon as I get it back, which who knows when that's gonna be, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks guys for watching. Post Pro signing off.